Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. I promise this isn't a solo episode. Kate's here. She's fine. Everything's okay. I wanted to tell you about our little Christmas end-of-year special we're doing. If you've been considering signing up for premium episodes, just head over to www.terribleperson.co and sign up. Do it now. Do it by January 1st, and you'll get your first month for $1. That's 50% off what it normally is, which is $2. It's normally $2 if you couldn't do the math. And, $2, sure, it's a lot of money. But, I mean, think about all this shit you go out and buy on a whim that you don't need all the time at the grocery store. You know, like when you're checking out and you see those chocolate macadamia nut things and you're like, I'm going to fucking try these. They're $4. Fuck it. I'm going to splurge. And you get them home or you get to your car, you open up the package and you're like, these fucking suck, man. And those were $4. I promise you our podcast, you're going to get it for $2 and you're going to be like, holy shit, what a value. Compared to those macadamia nuts, head over to www.terribleperson.co. Right now, until January 1st, 2023, you'll get 50% off your first month. That's $1. I think it's worth it. Try it out. And then you're part of the club, dude. You're in the fucking clubhouse. So keep hanging out with us. You know, it's an investment in our friendship, guys. It's you and me. It's us. It's you, me, and Kate, and the cats, and everybody else. Merry Christmas and enjoy these episodes. And if you signed up for the premium, enjoy the rambling conspiracy theory episode of me trying to explain how Saturn and the reptilians and all the world is fucked. It's a mess, but it's a fun episode. So go check it out.
Ow, motherfucking. No, I hate this goddamn island. I always hit my knee on it.
Hello, Caitlin.
Hi. What is this?
It's Christmas. It's our Christmas. Technically, I guess it's our Christmas episode, right?
Sounds like a yoga studio Christmas song.
These are all public domain, royalty-free Christmas songs. And this is 23 hours of it. So let's see what... I'm in 6 hours now. Okay. Anyway, we got a hell of a podcast this week, don't we, Kate?
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. We had a night last night. We had an interesting night.
Yeah, we did. Grant and I got into it.
Oh my god!
And now I can officially say I'm a battered woman.
No. I told Nick, my coworker, about it today, and just like reenacting what happened. It was a big laugh.
Of course you did.
Got a big laugh.
Of course
you did. So this week we're going to do the regular podcast, and then we're going to go and do the premium episode as we do. And I think this week on the premium, I'm going to... Remember how you told me you wanted a deep dive on a conspiracy?
Tell you I wanted a deep dive on that.
No, you said, hey, maybe you take some notes and you have a discussion about this on the podcast. You tell me the whole thing. And so I think
it was your idea. But
over on the premium podcast, www.terribleperson.co, I am going to tell you, Kate, about the reptilians. I'm going to tell you about how the reptilians control us. And I'm going to tell you how they use Saturn and the moon to do so.
Okay.
Like, Scott's excited. I watched like a 4-hour documentary, took a bunch of notes. And the thing that's funny is we're going to record the premium after we do this one, which will be in about 30 minutes or so. Mm-hmm. And I took 2 edibles with you earlier. So I wonder how hard the telling and understanding of reptilians and Saturn and the moon matrix are going to be.
I don't know. It's all weird to me.
I'm pretty excited.
I don't understand any of it.
I got a bunch of stuff. We saw Avatar 2. Christmas, obviously, we got a bunch of stuff coming up. White Lotus, we finished that. Just a ton of shit. Some Christmas, some not Christmas, but we're going to get into it. Caitlin, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Caitlin
and Grant are not medical or mental health professionals. How to become a terrible person is for entertainment purposes only. Standard data and message rates apply to messages. Damn it, have some common sense, people.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to How to Become a Terrible Person, the only podcast on the internet helping you become the best, worst person possible. My name is Grant. What's up? I'm joined. Whoa, I hit 2 musics. I meant to hit 1 music, but I hit
like
2.
it.
I'm going to hit all of them.
Grant.
How was this?
Stop.
And then to top it off, the cherry on the cake. All right. Let's reset all that. So, yeah, Kate, I think that little intro I say, the whole the only podcast on the internet thing,
Yeah.
I think this is the last time I'm going to say it.
Okay.
I think we have moved on.
Are you going to like do a different intro or are you just not going to do an intro?
I don't know. I'm to the point now where I think 2023 I'm going to drop that intro.
Okay.
And I think I'm thinking about dropping the how-to.
And just be terrible person?
Yeah.
Or become a terrible person?
A terrible person. No, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, well, can you tell like what people search for when they look for
I mean,
the
if you
podcast?
so right now, if you go
how to become, or if it's
well, if you
cute,
go to
terrible,
if you go to Apple Podcasts or if you go to iHeart and you type in "terrible person" in the search bar, how to become a terrible person, first hit. So we do have the market cornered in terms of terrible people, which rules. But yeah, I don't know. I also like the long title. I always like bad titles, and it's a bad title. But it also, like, we don't really do the whole question and answer thing anymore. I mean, we do.
That's true.
But it's just kind of unimportant.
We haven't done questions and answers in forever.
Yeah. And people still text and shit, but I just use it different ways. Yeah? Because I'm like, okay, we've already answered how many relationship questions. It's boring.
It's boring.
Like relationship stuff. Oh, yeah, by the way, I have an interesting relationship thing.
All relationships
Little teaser.
suck.
But yeah, I think I'm not going to say the whole intro anymore. I might need something else to say, though. So, yeah, maybe submit that, 910-557-2871 or grantandkate@gmail.com. Write an intro for the show. We'll try some out.
Yeah.
Maybe Caitlin will intro the show from now on.
Ooh.
Maybe you'll be the leader of the show. Take first mic.
I don't like that.
Why not?
I do like doing the intro, though. Or at least being a part of it.
We'll work on some stuff. How about that?
Sounds good.
We'll put pins in that. Kate, I feel like this is a good time to just say it because it's been like a month of me not saying it. But I am a child of divorce now.
I know. It's real deal, guys.
Yeah, dude, it's a real deal.
It's fucking legit.
My parents in their 70s getting a divorce.
Yeah.
What do you...
Some weird times
Go,
lately.
Kate, go. Rant. No.
I don't have any rants to say. I just think it's crazy.
It's
And I feel
wild.
like it's crazy. I feel like these days you're seeing more and more people that have been in relationships for 20, 25 plus years, like 50 years. And they're just like, yeah, we're getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And it's like you literally just spent like 3/4 of your life with this person.
Yeah.
And now you're like, yeah, I want to get a divorce.
My folks, it's
Crazy.
40-something, 43.
Just crazy thought
Yeah.
to me.
It's like...
Like
Yeah, and...
starting over when you're like in your 70s.
Yeah, and the thing, like, obviously, I got to just be supportive. That I think is the role to play here.
The supportive son.
And even, it's funny because I do have moments where I'm like, oh, this is really bad idea. Because, like, it's, I don't know, the world is very different than it was 43 years ago.
Yes.
I couldn't imagine being married that long and then being like, oh.
That's what I mean. Like, I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine, like, spending so much of your life with this person and, like, so much of your life is, like, intertwined. And, like, you have kids together and all this stuff. And then you're just like, yeah.
But
no.
you know what? I will say this. I mean, when people say that, when their parents got divorced as, like, children, it, like, fucked them up. Mm-hmm. I mean, you now understand the way I am.
You're feeling that
I am,
trauma.
yeah, I'm a child of divorce. That explains all my problems in life. But yeah, so, and the reason I even bring that up is because there might be an interesting episode or two because I'm going to have to drive across country. Old Grant's going on a road trip. I wish I could take Kate. I guess I could. You just need time off work. And also you need to, so basically my mom's moving across country and I'm going to help with the car transport.
Yeah.
So they're,
So she doesn't have to drive her car across country as a woman in her 70s.
Yeah, which makes sense because it sucks. But I love driving across country, especially in a car that's not mine. It's just like, oh, this is fun. Done it a few times. So I think I'm going to record podcasts while I'm on the road, even though theoretically it'll only be like a day and a half, 2 days. So I'm just going to try and pull all-nighters. But
Don't
yeah,
do that. That's so unsafe.
What do you mean?
That's unsafe. That's how people get in car accidents.
My plan is I'm gonna pull out from their house.
You're not going to
stop at an
drive all
Alabama
night.
truck stop, score some crystal,
No.
and toot up a little bit. Maybe smoke it. I don't know. Fuck, man. But shit, maybe I'll inject it. If
You're
I
going to stay in a hotel.
I'm gonna sleep in the car on the highway.
You're going to sleep a good amount of hours, and then you're going to start driving.
You know what I should do? I should be like, yeah, if you're gonna fly me out, even though like they're paying me, I should totally be like, first class ticket.
And I want a suite.
Yeah, I want every hotel to be the one. If I can't stay in the nicest
want the
room,
presidential suite.
I'm not staying at that hotel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I probably won't. I'll probably just be like, whatever you guys want to do.
We'll stay at the Motel 6.
Whatever, will you guys stay together?
It is sad, though.
Very sad. Anyway, moving on. Let's ding that. Oh, I don't have my. Yeah, there it is. Hello, hi.
Why was there such a delay?
It's because I don't know. If like you don't use it, it takes a while.
Has to load up again.
So, Kate, remember I told you about that C word that I saw at Walgreens last week? Photo, the one counting her photos.
Yeah.
Who was like, "There's not 60." here."
Oh, God, you saw her again.
I fucking ran into her at Target.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that crazy? She was just cruising. I was like, who is this bitch? Like, just angry already, just like from like all the way down. Because the way she was like taking up the aisle and walking on her phone, like looking, with her head buried, and then she wasn't paying attention. And then, yeah, guy get a little closer. I'm like, I recognize this chick. It's the lady from fucking Walgreens.
This isn't 60 pictures.
This isn't 60. You said there'd be 3 packages.
She's probably looking at her phone. She's probably on the app, the Target app, like looking at where she needs to go to get her stuff. It's an aisle F30. Oh my God, no, it's not.
One time I did that. I was looking, I can't remember what I was looking for, but I was at Target and we needed something for the house. So I typed it in and I was thinking, oh, fuck, it'll be great. It'll show me aisle J4, whatever, however it is. So I'm looking. I go to the aisle and it's not there. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, Target app, fuck you.
Liars.
I'm getting mad. I'm like super pissed.
It was the wrong Target store.
It was the wrong Target store. Yeah. It was like further east in Mesa.
Yep.
It's bullshit.
I will say
I do
though,
that at
now-
Home Depot all the time when I went for string to go redo the cat scratchers. Fucking, I was on the wrong store. For every Staples, when I went there the first time to get the Staples, then when I went to go get more, it was a fucking clusterfuck. But yeah,
funny.
My life is hard. So hard. I made edibles this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, peanut butter and Nutella firecrackers.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. Pretty potent. So let's talk about Avatar. Kate. Actually, no. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about last night or you want to talk about Avatar?
Let's talk about Avatar first.
Okay. Okay, so we saw Avatar on Sunday night?
Yeah. Well, it was Sunday, midday.
Into
Monday
Monday
the
morning.
movie started, I think, at 3:30, right?
It's a fucking long-ass movie.
It was like 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Ooh, and what did you think?
And I don't think that included the previews. Because
And
we got out of there and it was like,
Did we see any
7?
previews in Avatar? We saw the tail end of 1, didn't we? I don't remember.
yeah, we saw like a little bit of 1, I think. But they also, I don't think, show as many previews.
Yeah, that
They
was kind
showed
of
like 3 previews. I feel like before, back in the day, they would show like 10 previews before the movie started. Now it's like 3.
Well, so we bought our tickets in the morning. At probably like 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're like, I don't want to go to the 1:30 show. I want to go to the 3:30 show.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it's 3:20. And we're like, we got to get moving. Oh, Scott, God damn it. Scott! Bad kitty!
Don't shake him so much.
Shaking kitty syndrome. Where was I? Oh, so it's 3:20. We're like, oh, we live right down the street from the movie theater. This will be great. Nice and quick. Get us there. Get our popcorn and, pop a squat. Be good to go. So I'm about to turn to go to the movie theater. And you say, are we stopping by my parents first? And I'm like, we're going to do this first? And we're leaving at 3:20? So we get to the theater, probably 3:35. maybe 3:33, somewhere in that. Just like in the first 5 minutes, we're fine. We got plenty of time.
There was no like person even checking the tickets. So
Yeah, that was weird.
We could have just not even purchased tickets and just literally walked back into the movie theater. And I think we would have been fine because also, you know how like usually at some point during the movie, they'll have like a
guy with a
manager
flashlight.
or whatever come by and like check everyone and be like, oh, we sold 10 tickets and there's 13 people in this theater. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see anyone come around and do that either. It's like no one gives a shit there.
It's a 36-year-old man sitting in the third row of Avatar with his middle finger all the way up his ass. Security. And bring him some pretzel rolls. So what were your thoughts on Avatar?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Did you like the
I thought it was
first one?
entertaining. I did. I don't really remember it because it's been so freaking long since it came out, and I feel like I probably should have rewatched it prior to seeing the second one, but I didn't know. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize that they expected you to remember so much.
It's like
from the first movie. I'm like, dude.
I don't remember much from the first one because I didn't see it.
It'd be one thing if it came out like, even 5 years ago, but it's like it literally came out like 14 years ago.
Like, why is it classless to put like on like HBO shows before the episode starts? It's like, here's what you need previously on.
Yeah.
Why can't James Cameron give you one of those?
Like, here's a recap.
Even the thing that I watched after we got home because I told you I felt like I was just watching a cartoon I didn't understand for about 2 of those 3 hours. Like I was like.
No, I feel like you understood they were running away from people that were trying to kill them.
Like they were basically
they had to adapt to a new way of life.
The avatars, the Pandora people, they don't like us, the sky people.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to come and jack them of their resources, right? That's kind of like the.
Yeah.
But here's the thing I don't understand. That one guy, apparently Joel Edgerton was a person in the first one. Mm-hmm. And then he got killed and put into an avatar.
I guess, yeah.
What are they called? It's not. They're not avatars. I mean, they are avatars for those people.
They're called like remember, they were something weird.
But they have names like a species name.
Yeah,
but the species
it was something
is
weird, pronounced weird.
So apparently he was a person who was on with the sky people and was a bad guy, and then he saw the error of his ways when he saw that sweet blue Zoe Saldana. Also, too, what's the fuck? Everyone, like the guys, all the guys with long hair wear them pulled back, right? Mm-hmm. They all have ponytails. They got PTs. But the ladies, they all have their hair. Most of them have their hair down over their tatters, right?
No, remember they wore like little bra things.
Yeah,
on top.
the ocean
ocean
guys.
people wore like the little beaded tops, and then the forest people at first.
Dude, but
remember they were wearing like the little flowers,
Yeah.
and I even made a comment. I was like, how do those little tiny petals stay like perfectly over their nipples? Literally at all times, like this girl is laying down, like rubbing her back against like some forest grass, and like the flowers are just not moving. I'm like, it's impossible unless they're stuck on there like little pasties.
The couple of them though were little sluts. Like the ocean guy's daughter, and she was like, "Hi, I'll help you out." And their eyes are fucking weird. They're ugly.
Yeah, they're not very cute, but it is weird because you could tell that they were trying to like he was trying to, especially with the female ones, he was trying to like make them like all sexy. Like for example, the one part where she was rolling around and like rubbing herself against the grass and stuff, and she like had her arms up and like.
I did see a nipple.
And then which the other girl you were just talking about, the aquamarine, when she fucking like first comes out of the water and they do like a full body shot of her.
And it's like she's like shiny. Yeah. That's when I came the first time. I was like,
I hope they don't show the avatars having sex. I'm glad they didn't.
How did they show in the first one?
I feel like they did.
You know, you can get on Pornhub and there's Avatar porno.
I feel like there was like a sex thing in the first one. Maybe not though. I don't know.
Pornhub.com. Let's see if they have any.
Are you really going
Avatar? Yeah. Okay.
No, I want to know for real though.
What do you mean? How they have sex?
No. I want to know if in the first movie if there was like a sex thing, because I feel like there was. I just want you to confirm. Oh my god.
I'll cut that out. Yeah, look. I'll go full screen for you, Kate.
So it's like a computer program
That's like
that
a
they
filter. No, that's a filter, but there's actually like people painted blue, and then the paint gets everywhere. And like what's funny is in the Avatar porn I saw,
Why were you watching Avatar porn?
well, no, I mean I just saw it like when Avatar came out. They always make Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a Game of Thrones porn called Game of Bones or something like that, and they do like
or something like that.
I think that's what it is.
The exact fucking title.
I think that's what it is. No, but anyway, so what's funny about the Avatar porn is their penises are like white because they just like, we're not gonna paint that. Like they're like, that's going in. Like we don't need any body paint inside.
Oh, I see.
Because that's probably like a health hazard, right?
I mean, I wouldn't want blue paint in my vagina.
That sounds no fun. So we didn't see any penetration in Avatar 2. That's a demerit, right? For a PG movie, I expected at least one full-blown penetration scene.
Stop. I'm kind of glad that they didn't have sex. I thought it would have been weird. I didn't want to watch them have sex.
I do think the thing that's weird is when they connect with their little ponytails.
Oh, yeah, little tentacles.
I don't like that. I don't like it when it intertwines with the thing, and then they like close their eyes. It's like a horse, and
maybe that's them having sex.
I would think
when they connect to things.
Do they connect to each other when they do it?
I don't know, Grant.
Let's
Google.
Google.
Can't remember. I cannot remember.
Do Avatar? What are they called? People have sex? Question mark. Na'vi. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. How do Na'vi have sex? Avatar. Did you mean?
I can't believe you're actually Googling this.
After an appropriate mate has been selected, the Na'vi couple will mate before Iwa, often at a sacred site. So they do it under the Tree of Voices, babe. So they have to like pencil it in, probably, or it's just like a whole bunch of avatars just fucking under this tree. But during mating, the couple will connect cues in an act called something.
So they're at the tree, and then they connect their tails at the tree.
Yeah.
And that's sex.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
You know
I feel like that did happen in the first movie.
You know what's funny? James Cameron is like, I've got this really incredible movie called Avatar, and he had to write like all the backstory, and he's like, oh yeah, and then they go under this tree, and the way they do it is by wrapping their ponytails together, and they're like, oh,
tenderly
James.
lock ponytails.
They're like, dude, you know, we don't need to know that for the movie. He's like, it's deep research. So would you give Avatar 2 a thumbs up? The action was fucking sick. I do have to say the action was like the boat shit. Mm-hmm. That was really fun.
And like the whale coming up on the boat.
Oh, dude, I forgot. There were this one battle takes place on the water, big boats, submarines, everybody. It's like 4 different things are happening, and then the whale gets involved, and that fucking ruled.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed all that. That part I fucking loved. I loved till the end, but I didn't understand what was happening. Like, there's a kid. There's just a guy who's like hanging out, and he has to wear an oxygen mask out on the planet, but then when he goes in, he has to not wear it, and you can be like totally cool. But why do the avatars have to breathe with masks when they're inside?
Because
they're pumping that much oxygen inside that I don't know. I just was like, what's the deal with the breathing? That's what I needed to know.
Yeah, so the planet that they're on, Pandora, they don't have enough oxygen for humans. That's why they have to wear the masks when they're like outside in the open.
You know what?
But then they like their buildings and structures that they've built, they pump them full of oxygen, so they don't have to wear their masks and shit inside.
Do you know what planet doesn't have oxygen either?
Uranus.
Saturn.
Okay.
And we're gonna get into that in the premium episode in a matter of minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. So go over to www.terribleperson.co. My fucking cat just sitting in front of me.
Are we gonna talk about last night?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about last night. Because we got.
Okay, Scott.
Dude, Scott.
He's on your thing. He's pressing buttons.
He wants the premium episode to start. He's like, get this over with.
Fucking speed this shit up.
What's your goddamn asshole?
It's fucking going nuts.
Okay.
Scott broke it.
Okay, so now that we got the Scott fiasco handled. Okay, so last night I made edibles You came home early. You got home at like 2:30ish.
Yeah. I got off work a little early, and we had to take Scott to the vet at like 4.
Scott did very well at the vet. Nice visit. Made a sex joke in front of the vet, and he like yes and it, and I was like, nice, this guy rules. So we get home, and I'm like, okay, I need to go to the store. I'm gonna make stuff for edibles. You went to the store with me last night?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we went together. We get home. I spend like an hour putting these fucking edibles together. It's a whole thing. I clean it up, and then I'm like, okay, I'm making breakfast, which we had pancake spaghetti. I made an omelet, my first ever omelet, proper
good.
omelet.
I liked it.
And what else? Bacon?
Yeah.
So we've got lots of plates spinning. Shit's getting crazy.
It's like,
we're using
I feel like whenever you make breakfast food, you always end up using so many fucking dishes.
It's impossible not
It's
to.
like insane.
And there's like something fun. Like I like on Sunday mornings, if you're like watching TV or playing a video game, it's fun to like manage breakfast. Because there's a lot you feel accomplishments over with, but you always have this huge mess. So we had this huge mess. We had one load of dishes. We do those dishes, and then a few hours later, I was sitting on the couch, and you go into the kitchen and turn on the light, and then what happens?
You didn't tell them about. I bought Grant's cat actually.
Oh yeah, that is very important to the story.
A new Christmas gift.
Yes,
And
she gave it to me yesterday. At what time would you say?
Right when I got home,
Like
probably
3 o'clock.
like around like 2:30.
Okay, so there's a big litter box, and
Huge.
You open it up, and then we put it next to the couch, and we flipped it over because Scott was, kind of starting to scratch it. Like he was
I was
use
sitting
it.
there wrapping some gifts, and I look over, and Scott's inside the litter box, and I'm just like, oh no, and I didn't want him to start using it, so I tipped it over.
Yeah, we flipped it over, and then Scott's got this little igloo, and he's been in and out of it the rest of the time I'm making dinner.
Yeah.
So you go in at like 9 o'clock after dinner, after the first load of dishes is done in the dishwasher, and you start doing the dishes.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
I unload the
what
dishwasher, and I unload the dishwasher, and I notice that our little like griddle pan or whatever.
Yeah, it's a nice flat griddle
that we like got, I don't know, a couple months ago or whatever. I noticed that on the bottom of it, it looked like something, like it was set on something or in something, because something like melted on the bottom of it. And I hope that it doesn't like make it uneven now or whatever. But yeah, it was weird, and like this blue, it looked like almost like some sort of melted plastic or something. And I wanted Grant to come look at it. So I was like, Grant,
No, you said there's blue stuff on the bottom of this thing.
What the fuck? I was like, what is on the bottom of this pan? It's so weird.
And I go, I don't know.
And then
I
Grant's
didn't
just like,
put it in anything.
I don't know. I didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, I didn't
just
set
like
it down.
Automatically super defensive, and he's just like, I didn't do anything.
Well,
Like,
clearly, whatever
it's
it
not
was,
my fault. Whatever it is,
it
it's
had
not
to have
my
been
fault.
my fault. Period.
And he didn't care enough to like get up and just come look at the thing.
Well, because I offered at this point 3 or 4 times to go over and do the dishes, and she was like, "No, you can hang out. You're tired, basically." And so I just like laid there, and I was like, "Cool, thank you. This is very nice." Because I did spend like 2 hours in the kitchen before that.
Okay.
So
I didn't want him to come over and do the dishes. But when I asked him what was on the bottom of the pan, I did want him to come over and look at what was on the bottom of the pan.
I didn't even think to stand up and come over.
I wasn't asking what is on the bottom of this pan. It wasn't like a rhetorical question.
Right.
It was a legit like, what is on the bottom of this pan? I want you to come look.
There was no part of me that
So
interpreted that
he
you
was
should
just
come over
fucking
here.
still sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I'm just laying down.
Like, I don't know. I didn't do it. And in that moment, I got so annoyed because I'm just like, I'm doing all the dishes, and like you can't even fucking get up for a second to come and look at what's on the bottom of this pan. So I'm just like, okay, this is annoying. So I go and I charge over there, and I know
No, she's holding the pan.
I'm holding the griddle pan.
To show me. And then, I'll take over. So she charges over to come, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, she's going to hit me with this fucking pan. And I get a little concerned about it. And then she gets like probably 4 or 5 feet away from the couch, and I just hear thump. And it's her foot hitting the plastic, the new litter box. And then she proceeds to fall down in between the couch and the ottoman. And then like the pan fell down, making this crazy noise. Scott went crazy. He ran across the room, was like, what the fuck? And then that moment I was like, Caitlin is going to kill me. I was convinced in that moment, and I go to help you up, and Kate's like, I don't need your help, and she's squeezing my arm with like her nails and shit, and
I literally have no nails. I cut all my nails off.
It's funny because in the moment it was very, very scary, very terrifying. But in the retelling to Nick at my job today,
I know
I could not stop laughing. Because the way you fell, when you hit something that low to the ground, your knees go fast, and then your whole body is like a whip. So your hands just went above your head, and it sounded like it was such a funny sound. But you were so mad.
What did it sound like?
I mean, it was like it was literally like just throwing a bunch of stuff because there was other stuff that fell off the couch. There was just this really funny thing, but you were so mad last night.
Our neighbors were probably like, "What the fuck happened?"
I bet they were like,
I fell hard.
He finally did it. He finally snapped.
Punched her.
Yeah, you said you were going to show me the bruise.
Yeah, so
Show me the bruise.
I fell directly on my hip bone, I guess, kind of area on my side, and it still hurts. I have a bruise. But yeah, I'm going to show Graham right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a good bruise.
I feel like it's hot.
Yeah, it's a good size bruise. It's not as bad as I thought.
I feel like it's going to get...
You kind of oversold it.
It's going to get darker. Oh, shut up. I kind of oversold it.
Babe.
Grant.
I'll make it darker.
I can literally feel this thing. I was wearing jeans today to work, and I can feel it. Like, I can feel a lump there. I don't have it on my other leg. There is a literal lump where I fell and hit the ground.
Fake news.
Shut up. It's not. Feel it. Here.
No, I felt it. I just felt it.
And then was there a lump?
Yeah, there's a little bump.
Yeah,
Little
exactly.
baby bump.
It's not a baby bump.
Little baby
and
bump.
I also have a bunch of broken blood vessels there too.
Did you see Tom? I think we covered the fall. I'm sorry that you had to do that. I didn't interpret the situation that I should come over to the kitchen. I just didn't think that way. So sorry. Babe.
So sorry. Sorry I caused you to almost kill yourself.
I mean,
what if I would have hit my neck on the ottoman and snapped my neck?
I'd have been like
Hillary Swank.
And I would have been like, they were like, what happened? I was like, well, she snapped. She became unhinged.
I did not.
And she was charging me to beat me with the pan.
Oh my God.
And then in my defense, I just laid there and she just fell down.
She tripped over the litter box.
No one would believe that
Yeah,
story. If you fucking were dead with a broken neck and I told that story, she was yelling at me about a pan and then she fell over the litter box and broke her neck. People would be like, get the fuck out of here. You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
I know. But also, I feel like, I don't know, whatever. I'm just not even going to go into it anymore.
I want to say before we go into the premium episode, www.terribleperson.co. Did you see the Tom Cruise video?
No.
Where he jumped out of a plane and he did for a promo and he thanked everybody. So he's falling and he's like, seriously guys, thank you so much. Calm as a cucumber. And then there's a whole thing where he jumped a motorcycle off a mountain and did like a base jump. And I'm just thinking, how funny and satisfying is it going to be when Tom Cruise dies on a movie set?
Because does he do all of his own shit?
He does all of his own stunts. Because, Kate, with Scientology, you can do anything.
Anything is possible.
Keep Scientology working. KSW, guys.
Oh, my God.
I need to go get audited after this podcast. I'm like, she hit me with a pan.
I did not touch you with a pan.
I bet if you wouldn't have fallen, I would have gotten hit with that pan.
No, you wouldn't have.
That's my guess. I'm not a betting man. But, ow, fuck. But yeah, I would say that was going to happen. So...
You're such a fucking dick.
I got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about in the premium episode, but I really, really am going to. I'm going to spend as much time as Caitlin will allow talking about this reptilian.
I'll probably be asleep, guys.
Saturn thing. It's fucking crazy, Kate. It's real.
I'll be asleep in about 10 minutes.
And though the world is run by reptilians, basically, we are reptilians. Part of our brain is the reptile brain, babe. And here's the tease. The world as you know it, Kate, is an illusion.
Okay.
You ready for that?
No.
Actually, you know what's probably going to be funny is I'm so excited. I'm just going to tell you all this shit in like 4 minutes and be like, okay, what else do we have?
The end.
So, yeah, actually, do you think we should, this is a little business. Do you think we should put a promo code or make for like the next couple weeks, maybe the next 2 weeks, do a Christmas special where we drop the price and maybe like if you sign up for How to Become a Terrible Person Premium, maybe we'll do it for $1 for 1 month.
Yeah.
50%.
We can do
get
that.
you in the door.
We can do that.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to hear that super special episode and all the other premium episodes, which the premiums are pretty good, right?
I would say so.
I think they're a little bit more fun because we're loose. We're a little looser than because we've already done the half hour. We're like warmed up, and we get to say more crazy shit.
I feel like I'm pretty much the same. You're just the one who.
But you know, I think
a bit unhinged.
I'm starting to say pretty much everything on both episodes. I need to reel that in.
Yeah.
Till I'll get a phone call.
No, you won't.
All right, guys. So head on over to www.terribleperson.co. Sign up for the premium. I think it'll be on special this week. We'll see for the next week or two. So head on over there and do that. And we're going to go record the premium episode.
Yes.
Okay, bye, Kate.
Bye.